The year is 2024. America is facing an unprecedented crisis. Record heat waves are scorching the nation. The effects of climate change are undeniable. People are desperate. Amidst this turmoil, a new leader arises. Meet Isaiah Stone, a brilliant physicist who has dedicated his life to finding solutions to the world's energy problems. His latest invention is a revolutionary breakthrough in clean energy production, a discovery so groundbreaking that it could potentially end America's dependence on fossil fuels forever. But little did Isaiah know that his invention would also attract the attention of a shadowy organization known as the Citadel, an enigmatic group with sinister motives and the power to shape the world according to its will. The stakes are high. The dangers are real. Will Isaiah succeed in bringing clean energy to the world despite all the odds stacked against him? Or will the Citadel's ruthless tactics prevail, plunging America deeper into darkness? Join us as we explore the gripping tale of courage, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of a better future in the face of unimaginable challenges. In the heart of New York City, amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling crowds, lies a hidden oasis of knowledge and innovation, the New York Institute of Technology. Here, amongst the state-of-the-art laboratories and classrooms, there exists a secret laboratory tucked away on the top floor of the main building. This laboratory is unlike any other, for it is here that the brilliant Professor Isaiah Stone conducts his groundbreaking research. Professor Stone is a man on a mission. His life's work has been dedicated to finding a solution to the world's energy crisis. With the world on the brink of collapse due to the depletion of fossil fuels and the urgent need to reduce carbon emissions, the stakes could not be higher. Day and night, Professor Stone works tirelessly in his laboratory, poring over countless books, conducting endless experiments and chasing down elusive leads in the hopes of making a breakthrough. His colleagues admire his dedication and brilliance, but many also worry about his obsession. Could he be pushing himself too hard, sacrificing everything in his relentless pursuit of a solution? As the pressure mounts and the world's fate hangs in the balance, Professor Stone's determination only grows stronger. Little does he know that his efforts are about to pay off in ways he never imagined. The Citadel is an enigmatic and powerful organization that operates in the shadows, pulling strings and manipulating events to suit its own agenda. Its members are a shadowy cabal of influential individuals who hold immense power and wealth, and they use their influence to control economies, governments, and the lives of ordinary citizens. For years, the Citadel has been closely monitoring Professor Stone's work, recognizing the potential threat his inventions pose to their carefully constructed world order. They see renewable energy sources as a direct challenge to their interests, and they will stop at nothing to prevent Professor Stone from succeeding. As the professor's inventions become more refined and his reputation grows, the Citadel tightens its grip on him, sending agents to spy on him, threaten him and his family, and even sabotage his work. But Professor Stone remains undeterred, refusing to be intimidated or corrupted by the Citadel's power. As the story unfolds, we discover that the Citadel's sinister plot goes far beyond simply silencing Professor Stone. Their true plan is far more insidious and dangerous, involving a web of deceit, betrayal, and a desperate attempt to maintain control in a rapidly changing world. The consequences of their actions could be catastrophic, threatening not just Professor Stone's life and work, but the very future of humanity. Now, Isaiah's brilliant mind has finally cracked the code, inventing an extraordinary device that harnesses the power of fusion energy. This invention promises to revolutionize the way the world produces energy, providing a clean, efficient, and virtually limitless source of power that could end America's dependence on fossil fuels forever. But unfortunately, this groundbreaking invention comes at a time when Isaiah's personal life is hanging in the balance. His wife has recently passed away, leaving him devastated and questioning his purpose in life. Despite his grief, Isaiah presses on, driven by his unwavering commitment to his work and his belief in the importance of renewable energy. As word of his invention spreads, Isaiah finds himself targeted by a shadowy organization known only as the Citadel, a secretive group of powerful individuals who will stop at nothing to maintain the status quo and protect their own interests. Led by the enigmatic and ruthless Cyrus Vance, the Citadel represents everything Isaiah has been fighting against in his career: wealth, power, and corruption. Cyrus sees Isaiah's invention as a direct threat to his way of life and will stop at nothing to destroy it. But Isaiah is not alone in his fight. He finds an unlikely ally in Senator Emily Carter, a young, idealistic politician who believes in the power of clean energy and is willing to put her career on the line to protect it. Together, Isaiah and Emily must race against time to expose the Citadel's corrupt practices and protect Isaiah's invention from those who would seek to exploit it for their own gain. Along the way, they uncover a vast conspiracy that reaches the highest levels of power and uncover secrets that could shake the nation to its core. Meanwhile, the Citadel closes in, sending their agents to threaten and intimidate both Isaiah and Emily, determined to silence them and crush any opposition to their plans. But Isaiah refuses to back down. With the help of his loyal colleague, Dr. Lena James, and a group of idealistic students, Isaiah fights back against the Citadel, exposing their secrets and rallying public opinion to his side. But as the battle intensifies, the stakes grow higher and the danger becomes all too real. With the fate of America's energy future hanging in the balance, Isaiah must summon all his courage and ingenuity to outwit his powerful enemies and secure a brighter future for the world. The energy crisis gripping America is severe. Rolling blackouts are frequent, impacting millions of lives and crippling essential services. Citizens are struggling to cope as temperatures soar and resources dwindle. Against this backdrop of despair, Professor Isaiah Stone emerges as a beacon of hope. His latest invention promises to alleviate the energy crisis and restore stability to the nation. The device is a marvel of engineering ingenuity, capable of harnessing the power of renewable energy sources to provide a steady and reliable supply of electricity. However, Professor Stone faces a daunting challenge in bringing his invention to market. The existing power infrastructure is outdated and inadequate to handle the new technology. To overcome this obstacle, he embarks on a bold new project, designing a revolutionary smart grid system that can efficiently distribute and manage the power generated by his device. But Professor Stone's troubles are far from over. His research has attracted the attention of powerful forces that seek to maintain the status quo and prevent any disruption to the existing power structure. Led by the enigmatic Cyrus Vance, these shadowy figures will stop at nothing to silence Professor Stone and crush his dreams of a better future for America. As the story progresses, the stakes become higher and the danger more imminent. Professor Stone finds himself caught in a web of intrigue, deception, and danger as he fights to protect his invention and secure a brighter future for America. In a surprising turn of events, Senator Emily Carter enters the narrative as an unexpected ally. Initially skeptical of Professor Stone's claims, she soon becomes convinced of the validity and importance of his work. Recognizing the potential to restore energy independence and alleviate the suffering of her constituents, Senator Carter throws her weight and influence behind Professor Stone's cause. Despite facing intense pressure and opposition from the Citadel, Professor Stone perseveres, driven by his unwavering commitment to his work and his belief in the importance of renewable energy. With the help of his loyal colleagues and students, he fights back against the Citadel's machinations, exposing their corrupt practices and rallying public opinion to his side. The conflict,